Out here for Browns in my blood. Tailgate.
I gotta make changes in the offseason. They ain't getting it.
Watch Kizer there, homie.
Yeah, he might.
Watch Kizer there, homie.
Y'all said that about Johnny. Who else? RG3. Who else? Y'all said that. Y'all said that about him. It didn't happen.
Hey.
We feel the same way about us playing the Patriots.
I'll be quiet.
You gotta say, I can sit here forever.
Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe. No doubt, bro.
Hey, baby.
You too.
Man, I love you, man.
My first tailgate, enjoying it immensely. Go Browns.
Go Browns. Hey, Browns in my blood.
Browns in my blood.
Baby.
Browns in my blood.
Browns in my blood.
Browns in our blood.
Browns in our blood.
Browns in our blood.
Put it back over there. Yeah.
Hey, some of them Steel Dogs don't got a chance. We're coming at them. Hey, this guy's out. Who cares? We got Carl Nassib. Led the nation. Led the nation in sacks.
Led the nation in sacks at Penn State
University.
Goddamn right.
Guess what? Pennsylvania native coming to break that leg of Roethlisberger. Let's go.
Welcome to Browns in Our Blood, and due to uncontrollable circumstances, we all couldn't be together, but we got this covered. So, just hang with us this episode. We'll make it happen, and next week we'll be back together at Barside with wings and all that. But let's get to what happened this Sunday against the Steelers.
Steelers 21, Browns 18. So following week one, what were both of your impressions of the game?
Game impression. Thought it was a good game overall. Tough to watch at the end, obviously, running out the timeouts, the challenge. But I was really, really pleased with what I saw from the game personally. Corey Coleman, I liked what he brought. He had 5 receptions, 53 yards, and he had the touchdown at the end that brought us to within 3. The defensive scheme, I really liked what I saw there, and you could tell that it flustered their offense for most of the game. I mean, it took a long while for Antonio Brown to really break out.
You Steeler fans know y'all barely made it out of there alive. You know it. You know it. You can do all the little funny jokes you want. You can say all the things you want, but y'all know y'all barely got out of Cleveland alive. We had that. We ain't mess up that punt. Ooh. Y'all know. Y'all feel it. Y'all feel it. A bet's a bet. So Jonathan Giles, I'm get your jersey. I'll wear it. But you gotta find me first. Positives from the game. I love the bounce back. I love the way we bounced back after the block punt. After they blocked the punt and scored the touchdown. I love the way we jumped back right on it and went back to business. That shows character. I was real impressed with that. And defensively, oh my goodness. We held that superior offensive machine to only 21 points. They ain't do nothing. Antonio Brown gonna be Antonio Brown. Ain't nobody stopping that. AB's AB. He did what he did. But I know that L Bell didn't do nothing. Nothing. Martavius Bryant, nothing. We locked that down. Yes, we did.
Follow that question up. What were your impressions of Deshone Kizer in his NFL debut?
Kizer's debut. I liked it overall. I was impressed. Thought he held the ball too long. Everybody thought he held the ball too long, I think. As long as he can start to get rid of the ball and get through his progressions quicker, I think that he's really going to turn out to be a really good quarterback for our team. As for the stats, he was 20 for 30, so 66%. Last week, Gary said that he needed to bring his average up and be around 60%, which is like the league average for his completion percentage. He did that. He had 222 yards, the passing touchdown to Coleman, plus the rushing touchdown. But the thing that really got me, that I really liked, and it honestly bled life back into me during the game, was the second drive. The first drive was the 3 and out, then the blocked punt. But the second drive, how he started, and he drove down the field and ended with him scoring the touchdown to tie the game back up. I think to me that showed a lot of character for him, especially being that his first game. Like things like that, if you don't have anything positive come out of that second drive, it can set up for a real long game, I think. So I was highly impressed with that.
My impressions of Kizer. I'm sold. He's it. He's it. Search is over. I'm all in. I'm all in. Plain simple. That's it. Kizer's it.
Keys to winning the game in Baltimore this week. I really think our run game needs a step up. Crowell only had 33 yards on 17 carries. And I think that if they incorporate the read option a little bit, I'm not saying like do it like 5-6 times, but like if you do 1 or 2 plays where Kizer just keeps himself when the end crashes down, it's gonna keep the defenses more honest, because Pittsburgh, you can kind of see that they were keying in on just clogging up the middle, especially for the running plays like that. They were really just clogging up the middle, not really staying on the ends, in my opinion. I also think we need to keep Kizer upright. He took 7 sacks in the last game. A lot of that was due to him holding the ball too long. He openly admitted that. And I think as long as he doesn't do that, like if he can get to his checkdowns and get through his progressions quicker, I think that he'll be able to keep himself upright. I also think that we need to keep the defensive pressure going. Baltimore's offense is nowhere near the caliber of Pittsburgh's offense. Baltimore's receiving core is not as good. Le'Veon Bell is a step above their running game. So if we do those 3 things, I think we're going to have a real good shot at winning this game, personally.
Keys to winning against Baltimore. It's going to be a defensive slugfest. It's going to come down to field goals. It's going to come down to field goals. So our field goal game and our special team game need to be on point.
As for potential game changers, I really like Ricardo Lewis myself. I think that he's showed some good hands, and I think he's going to continue that this week. He came back after going through concussion protocol, came back and made a huge play to extend the drive, which ultimately ended in Coleman's touchdown. It's a huge, in my book, just huge. I also think Kason Williams has a good chance, because my boy Kenny Britt just keeps dropping passes. You know, I'm trying to stick up for this kid, but come on, man. I'm trying to stick up for you. Your 4-year, $32 million contract, and you dropping passes. Huge passes. Like that second down pass, man. 2nd and 19, you catch it. Would have been 1 yard short. You had room to run. You would have got a not easy first down. But you dropped the ball. Come on.
Potential game changer of the week for me is Kason Williams. You got a little taste. Brits to the bench. And I've been saying, y'all very my other episodes. No disrespect to you, Kenny Britt, but dude, you did what I thought you was gonna do. I'm sorry. Kason Williams, it's your time. Y'all about to see this little gold mine we got. That's the game changer of the week.
I just want to remind everybody about our FanDuel season-long league. You can join it. It's bit.ly/BIOB FanDuel. Join us every week, win some money, beat Anthony and Eric. and probably me too. Don't forget the show is available as a podcast as well. You can get it on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, anywhere podcasts are sold.
This weekend, for the game on Sunday, I went to the tailgate. I was in Cleveland. I was with my family. Check out some of the video from the tailgate. It was one of the best experiences I ever had. I even had some fun with some Steelers fans.
What's up? We're here for Browns in the Blood. It's our podcast. We're out here at the Pittsburgh Tailgate.
All right, go Browns.
Go Browns.
I got my sister Keisha, my sister Sherry,
Hey.
my family talk, my big brother's 6'6" Lionel, my baby boy, son, Junior, getting ready for the game.
All right,
All right, so how y'all feeling about the game today? Y'all feeling we can do this?
Yeah, it's Browns, baby. I mean, I feel good about our whole new young core, the energy that's going to come. I know we're going to play hard. I feel better about this game than I felt in a long time.
What about you, Carl? What you feel?
Yeah, I want to see what Kizer does. I think as long as he plays well and facilitate the games, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And the defense has to be crucial. That's the whole solution to everything. If they can keep the time possession down and keep the ball in our hands longer than Pittsburgh, we got a shot. We'll be all right.
Well, I'm a new football fan, and I feel good about the Browns this year. Just watching all the preseason games. I know they say you can't go with what preseason do, but I'm excited about Kizer and the defense this year.
Go Browns.
Cover the lanes, 'cause that's how Pittsburgh play.
Yup.
Pittsburgh play the lanes. So Brown slash, L slash, so that's what they're going to do. So long as our linebackers heads on the swivel, we'll be all right.
Yup, I agree.
I agree with that. And a lot of quotes. I get a lot of quotes today.
All big can get is 3-step drop backs. Anything more than that, we hurt.
Yeah.
How about this atmosphere?
Yeah. And I'm about to go down and take a walk, and I'm going to get all this footage so y'all can see what this whole tailgate's like. It's awesome. It's awesome being Brown.
You can say what you want about the team itself, but you can't say shit about the fan base.
Nothing.
A1. A1.
Best fan base in the country, baby.
Hey, I don't know what your team would do to our team, but our fan base will fuck you up.
Too easy.
Flat out.
Browns in our blood. Yeah, baby.